thought this would be super fun. Sydney here is one of my good friends, and she's always been a client at Love Your Body, and she is getting ready to go away on a super wonderful, fun study abroad trip to Budapest. Yeah. Yay! And you guys know that one of my favorite things is packing suitcases. This is the ultimate suitcase packing challenge because you have to cover, 4 months with a huge weather change that's gonna occur during that time. So we've got to cover the whole scope of the seasons basically and get it into 2 suitcases. So I just want you guys to kind of see some clips of our process here so that if you're thinking about doing this, having me come help you, or even trying to tackle this yourself, you can kind of get into the mindset of what makes this work, a suitcase capsule. So I'm just kind of starting out by asking Sydney, I asked her about the weather, so you gotta obviously think about the climate. How many suitcases do you have? What are we trying to fill?
We're doing 2 big suitcases and then a little carry-on.
Okay, so Cece and my 10-year-old daughter is filming this. Cece, can you show our audience the suitcases here? So those are pretty awesome suitcases. If you got to pack for that long, you might as well give yourself space and don't trick yourself into thinking that you're not actually going shopping while you're there, because you probably will acquire some stuff. So the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna actually start with the most fundamental things that have to go in the suitcase. We will leave all the novelty for last. I will tell you, this might sound a little crazy, but I always start with shoes.
Okay.
Shoes are the thing that are gonna weigh you down the most,
Right.
and shoes are the thing that we tend to massively overpack.
Okay.
Most women have 10,000 times more shoes than they actually need.
Me too.
So the first thing I want to do, hi, and this is Sydney's mom, Rebecca.
Hello.
We're doing a little YouTube-y thing to kind of show like a before and after. Oh, look at all of us.
Yikes.
We're cash. Okay, guys, so here is the shoe collection we are starting with. We were kind of going for between 4 and 5 pairs of shoes, and just so you know, for the record, if you're just going on vacation, I would never allow you to bring that many pairs, but as Sydney's gonna be there until the end of May, we felt like this was appropriate. Okay guys, so getting on to clothing, we are starting with the bottom half. I always think that's the easiest thing, is build your foundation from the bottom up. And we began with jeans. The first thing we did establish, and Sydney will verify this, yes, is that she's got a very casual style and intends to keep her style casual. Hello, pups. While she is there. So I kind of said to her, look, just pick your vibe and know exactly what it is you want to channel so that your style is not all over the place. That requires too many different pieces and looks. So we started with jeans and made sure we got a good variety in there. We've got 3 different washes. We've got dark wash, light wash, and black. We've got a couple pairs of novelty jeans, so that's great for going out at night. We've also got some pattern. We're going to focus most of her patterns and prints on the top, but we've got a couple of patterns here in the form of joggers, and also just trying to be appropriate for, you know, going to Europe. And we talked about things like maybe taking out the ripped jeans and just keeping the palette a little more neutral, not too loud, just maybe wanting to blend a little bit. We didn't do too many of them, but the nice thing with skirts is that they're so easily packable. So we tried to get some good variety in, and it's also nice because, you know, she's going to be going out and having fun with friends at night. So we've got the little black skirt here, and one thing I'm really digging right now is something like this with just like a heavy cable knit tight and a pair of combat boots. So cute. And then you're not really bearing any leg. Then you've got a really great snake print skirt here, which, you know, for springtime when it gets warmer, she can throw on with a graphic tee or a denim jacket. We've got the little camo skirt, and then we've got a long black pencil skirt. Super, super cute. Last but not least, we decided to go for like full pieces. So whether it was a jumpsuit or a dress, and really keep it minimal, because again, these are the kind of things that people often keep in their closets as aspirational or very novelty, or how cute is this? But then when we just go to reach for clothes, we're like t-shirt and jeans, especially if you're casual like I am and like Sydney is. So we went for one dress that is really versatile. She can wear it with tights, and in the spring she can throw on bare leg and sneakers. And then we went for this denim jumpsuit, which again, in springtime, she can do this with like a white tank. And in the winter, she can do it with a turtleneck. Guys, we've moved on to tops, and I want to start with the heavier pieces on the tops, kind of like we did with shoes. Start with the bulky stuff and work your way down. We're going to try to minimize the sweaters. But the first one we started out with, I'm just giving you examples, is this. I love this. This is great over skinny jeans, over boyfriend jeans, really over the joggers. But I also like it for its versatility with the skirts, you guys, because look, you compare this back to the little black skirt. Imagine this with black tights and combat boots. You compare it to the snakeskin skirt, and with something like this, imagine that with like the tall booty. How cute is that? So Sydney is not wasting space at all with a sweater like this. Remember, we are going for versatility. So I had to shoot another sweater here because I'm obsessed. So Sydney's holding this new acquisition of hers, which is a little black cable knit short sleeve sweater. And I love this one for its versatility because it can obviously go from fall or from winter right into spring. But also, you guys, it pairs back easily to any of the jeans. And then Sid, step over here real quick. We've got these snakes print pants, which it could be cute with, the joggers it could be cute with, and even any of the little skirts. So once again, we're looking at massive versatility. Okay guys, so I just had this thought and I shared it with Sydney and I said, oh, we have to film this. You know what is the most European thing in the entire world is repeating your outfits. It is not getting caught up in what seems like a totally American concept that we have to have as much as possible and as many outfits as possible, and we can't be seen in the same thing twice within like a 3-month time frame. That is insane. Think about the typical Parisian woman and how little she has in her closet. Where do you think this whole capsule wardrobe concept kind of came from? Really came from Europe. So I am just sitting here telling Sydney, you don't need that many choices. Find the really great pieces and the really great outfits and keep rewearing them. You will totally fit in. Onto t-shirts and layering pieces, and I think we've got like the perfect collection here. We went with a couple of graphic tees. So we've got a white graphic tee, and then in here somewhere we've got the Beatles. And I like these because it's nice to have the graphic tees. You can put them with the snake print skirt, obviously with jeans, but you want to keep them kind of subtle, so these are perfect. And then we've just got a few nice lightweight basics. We've got little black t-shirt. I love this one from James Purse because it will just pair back to pretty much everything. And then a novelty snakes print here. And there you have it. Not a lot, but really don't need a lot. There are only 7 days in the week, and I guarantee it's gonna be hard for Sid to even wear all of this. Going out at night pieces, we've got a great bodysuit here, which is so versatile because she can throw it on with jeans, and you know, she could even wear it during the daytime by throwing like a black leather jacket over that and black boots, or she could wear it out at night and make it sexy. And then we've got just a really great camisole underneath that, which again is versatile. So going out pieces that are fun and flirty but not so novel that they limit you. And then guys, we went to outerwear, and this is another area where I say minimize as much as you can because this stuff takes up space. There is no room for novelty here. So I told Sydney, bring one heavy coat that is going to be great for winter and walking outdoors, and then the absolute quintessential leather jacket. She's got the perfect black leather jacket here from Lamarck, and then a black denim jacket to transition into those warmer months. Okay, and then when it comes to exercise, I'm thinking she's probably going to be outside a lot and, you know, again, in Europe. And let's just keep this really, really basic. A couple pairs of black leggings and a pair of black shorts has her totally covered. Okay, not a super exciting topic, but definitely worth going over is sleepwear. Who really wants to take up a bunch of space in their suitcase, like valuable real estate with sleepwear? Something it has taken me forever to learn is that I can go on a trip for easily 7 or 8 days with one thing to sleep in. And okay, maybe that sounds gross, but you know what? Like, okay, I don't do that at home, but when I travel, it totally works every single time. And sometimes, like if I'm traveling, the hotel might even have a bathrobe and I'll just sleep in that 1 or 2 of those nights. So one of the things I'm gonna tell Sydney is only bring a couple of things to sleep in. Okay guys, so one thing, I can't remember if I said this or not, and to all of the wonderful personal organizers that are out there that do amazing work, first I honor you because I am not very good at that. I'm a stylist, not an organizer. So you guys are awesome. But I did say this to Sydney. Look, I'm not a packing expert in the sense that I'm not gonna show you the perfect like Marie Kondo way to roll everything and get it perfectly into your suitcase in the most space minimizing way. And here's the thing that I will tell you with that. If you have to do that, I personally think you're packing too much stuff. Like if you have to call in an organizer to show you how to get the most out of your suitcase space, you have no room left in your suitcase to acquire cute things while you're abroad. So if it takes all these expert techniques, then you need to look at taking some stuff out of your suitcase. Guys, we have done it. Oh my gosh. And here's the greatest thing ever. We got her entire study abroad capsule into one suitcase and probably could fit twice this amount into one suitcase. She's got another entire empty suitcase. Can you believe it? So when you come to this juncture, the decision's up to you. Are you gonna pull more, which we've talked to Sid about, or are you going to go, holy cow, I'm only bringing one suitcase? I think in her case, she is probably gonna bring the second suitcase, maybe pack some linens in there and towels and sheets that she may need, leave some room to go shopping a little bit. But the one thing I told her, and this is something you can keep in mind if you're in this situation, is if you're gonna pull more and add to this, once I've left, just remember what your color story is. In her case, it's lots of neutrals, blacks, whites, grays, you know, with a few accent colors. And keep in mind your vibe, which in her case is very casual with a little bit of a kind of like chic European edge, especially at nighttime. So yay, we did it. She's excited. Sid, what do you think? What do you guys think?
Wonderful. Thank you.
You're happy?
Great job.
Yay. Okay. Did you ever think you could get it all in one suitcase?
Not even a little bit.
And thank you, Cece. Thanks for your help.